Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your friend James Shaw. We are back and better than ever, and we're doing what we do, which is talk to elite agents who are doing elite things. And I'm glad to have my friend Stacey back. We're going to do a little bit more. We talked to you earlier about your story, and folks, if you haven't seen the interview I did with Stacey about her story, what she has overcome to be in this seat she's sitting in today, it's one you need to go watch. In fact, we'll put a link in the comments for anybody who wants to go see it. But Stacey, I'm glad you're back. For anyone who doesn't know you, would you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are and where you are and a little bit about you.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Stacey Mathews-Johnson. I am out of Daytona Beach in the Volusia County area. That's on the central Florida coast of, central coast of Florida. And I am a single agent here, the #1 agent. So I would love to connect with you outside of here.
Yeah, we're so proud of you. You're on one side of I-4. I'm on the other side of I-4. So you can get on at my house right where it begins, drive it till it ends, and I'll be at yours or vice versa.
There you go.
So thank you so much for being on with us. And like I said, anybody who's missed your story, it's a powerful story, one of overcoming so much to achieve what you have achieved today. And so we're excited to honor you. You're an individual agent there, and you made a decision, I think, a couple of years ago that you really wanted to ramp up your listing inventory and do something different. How did you come to that choice?
Yeah, so I want to stick out. You know, I want to be the agent that people know, like, and trust. And to do that, you need visibility and you need to always be around. So I just was seeing other people's videos, seeing other people's listings, and was thinking I wanted to, like you said, be different. And so I started doing just that.
Yeah, and by the way, and you went into social media because you've got a good following. How many people do you have on TikTok following you?
TikTok, I have over 200,000, and Instagram, I have over 80,000. Mind you, if I didn't get with my fiance, my TikTok would probably be millions, but I stopped posting as much because it's kind of takes up a lot of your time.
It gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
So, but over 250,000 people on TikTok and what, 80,000 or so on Instagram. So you're doing a lot right. And so it made sense for you to go towards social media to really ramp up your listing inventory because that was a place that you're already shining. So what is it that you tried? What was the strategy for you to leverage your social media in a way that was going to bring you more listings?
Yeah, so I want to, like I said, I always want to be the agent top of mind. There's millions of agents and realtors all over. I just want to be top of mind. And to do so, I need to consistently post, and I need to post my life. So I mix in a lot of my life and a little bit of real estate. And I do that by like doing high-end real estate videos, but quick ones. We have a nanosecond to get people's attention span. So I'm not doing a whole home tour. I'm not like, this is Stacey Mathews-Johnson at 123 Banana Streets. Come with me at the Elegant. You've already clicked next. Nobody's watching that, you know? So I want to morph in, have a fun music and be like, check this out. And then morph out and some fun music and follow me around really quickly.
If you were going to give them, say, you know, the 5 most important tips to an effective listing video on social media, where it's what? They're what, 90 seconds or less?
90 seconds or less.
Yeah.
Do not give the address. Do not.
Why are we giving the address? It seems like your seller would want you to give the address. Why are we not giving the address?
Not with your voice. In the verbiage, like on the screen, have your editor put that on there. But that's taking up more time, and you've already lost. By the time you get to 1, 2, 3, click, nobody's watching.
Okay, so it's efficiency and effectiveness is what I'm hearing you say. You want to be efficient and effective. So give me the model. If you were going to lay out this model for me on how to be efficient and effective with the listing video, lay it out, and then we're going to watch one.
Yeah, so I would first of all come up with the quickest, most creative hook. If you're not creative, you use ChatGPT. Wait, actually back up. First of all, you need a good videographer. That's #1. So #1 efficiency is get a good videographer. 2 is have a creative, quick hook. #3 is plan it out beforehand. Those that fail to prepare, fail. So plan it out beforehand. Have a catchy song. And are we at #5 yet? I think we're at #5. And also get over yourself. Do not be caught up. Just quick. I don't even review them anymore. I used to like just look at myself and post, like everything bothered me. I don't even look anymore. I just post. It's fine.
That's so great. Okay, we're going to watch one. I know originally I told you that we weren't going to listen to the audio, but I think I want to.
Yeah.
So we're going to go watch this one. I think this is this fishing one. Here is the one you said to go show. This is a listing video. Let's watch it.
Buy land, they're not making any more of it. Well, luckily for you, your favorite homegirl just found you 3.5 acres in New Smyrna. Privacy? Check. Metal roof? Check. Your own pool? Oh yeah. It's real nice.
Another supper from a sack, a 99-cent heart attack. I got a pounding head and an aching back, and the camel's buried in a big straw stack. I'm gonna live where the green grass grows, watch my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's rest, point our rocking chairs towards the west, and plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows, where the green grass grows. Well, I'm from a map dot, a stop sign on a black top. I caught the first bus I could hop from there. But all of this glitter is getting dark. There's concrete growing in the city park. I don't know who my neighbors are.
Okay, I'm impressed. I mean, seriously, that is so good and so fun. So tell us about the key things that people should take away from that particular one. I just loved it's real nice. That was fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you. And that one I actually spoke more than I normally did, but because it was a listing with property, it has a certain demographic. And so you really wanted to show that. But I went into, preparation beforehand. And the deal is that those videos, anytime I see people that are out in the community and stuff, they talk about my videos and they're like, oh, my light went off. Their videos are so elevated. Whoever is doing them is fantastic. And I love hearing that feedback. And I'll tell you, they get shared so much, especially when you make the music match up with the property, like a high-end luxury listing, you put certain songs for that. It's very important to do that.
Yeah, it's one of the only times you're going to hear country on a thing I'm doing. We're not going to hear it very often, but Stacey got it in her video. All right, so you were purposeful in the music. You were purposeful in what you said and how you did it. But then I also noticed you're in a lot of shots. You're not giving a tour. We know this is the kitchen and this is the bedroom. You're just you're like Vanna Whiting this. You're just kind of showing it off to people. I mean, that's probably tactical, I imagine.
Yes. Well, because this right here is my business. I'm trying to market this at all times. Everything I do, I want to slap my face around it. So like I said, in the community, I want to be the one that you think of top of mind when it's time to sell or buy a house at all times. So that's what I'm using. I'm even doing a giveaway tomorrow month, and it's going to be my face that's going to be shared all over. We're putting my face with what I'm giving away because I want it shared all over.
I imagine your watch time's pretty good on those things. I didn't see how long that one was, but roughly 90 seconds or so. And I imagine as you go in and look at the analytics from this, that they're watching for more than 10 or 12 seconds. Yes.
And they're, especially on Facebook, I will say on Facebook, they get shared so much. I mean, that one, I think I got like 10,000 views on Facebook and hundreds of shares because everyone wants a property that has land, it had acreage. So it was a good one.
3.5 acres where you live and where I live is a huge deal. So to be able to have that's a great listing to have, and it opens it up to a lot of people. So is that one of the keys too, that you are making this and then you're just posting it everywhere? If I were on your TikTok, would I find it there? If I'm on your Facebook, I'm going to find it there, and you're just sharing it all over the place.
Everywhere. I put it there. We're even putting it in YouTube now, but have to change. We can't put that music with it, but other things. I use my marketing videos in all the marketplaces. I put it all over Facebook Marketplace as the listing all over. I'm sharing it all the time. And I get other listings because of that. Actually, specifically my acreage ones are always the ones that draw in other sellers to me. I've probably gotten at least 2 sellers from each video that I've done that has acreage, at least.
That's amazing. Do you leave everything vertical? So even for YouTube and Facebook, you just leave it as is?
Yeah, I never do anything horizontal ever because it cuts it off. It doesn't look right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it used to be. We have transitioned from this horizontal look to now just everything is vertical, and it's totally great. Okay, so then I want to go into the piece then about you're getting more listings from this. Like this is something that you can, if a seller doesn't know you do this, you can show them what you do. I imagine they're easily impressed. But I also imagine you get calls or DMs or messages from people saying, hey, I loved how you highlighted that listing. We want to talk to you.
Yes. No, absolutely. It's gotten me so much recognition. People know me. And this is a small town. Daytona is a very small town. I also use my I'm your favorite homegirl. I was not the only one that says this, but I just wear that out. I say it all the time. So I get noticed. Just the other day, I went to a sushi restaurant. When I walked in, somebody was like, "It's your favorite homegirl." And then as I'm sitting there talking with a group of friends, another person mentioned my videos. Who's doing your videos? They're so good. Because when you go to list your home, what do you want? You want your home shown in a light that's different from everyone else's or at an elevated level. And I'm going to bring that. Also, I bring that no matter what the house is. It could be a $50,000 house or a $500 million house. We're going to do a video for it. Everybody gets treated the same.
Has it always been that way for you, or is that a change you made?
That is a change I made last year, and my business obviously has benefited from it.
You doubled your listings take in 23 to 24.
Yes, because of doing just that. I used to think only the luxury listings got a video. Nope, everything gets a video. And then I repurpose that video for everything.
Like, give me an example. How do you repurpose it?
Well, I cut down, like me walking around, I cut that down to make other TikToks and stories and Instagrams. It's repurposing that at all times and putting, because people make that joke about realtors dancing on TikTok. Well, it's kind of similar to that. You cut that down, put it with a funny sound clip, and you put a new hook for each one, because we should be top of mind. We should be posting every single day. My number one lead source is social media. I don't want a cold call. I don't want a door knock. I refuse to do either. So my social media has to be booming.
Hey, as long as you're hitting your goals,
Yes.
I don't care how you do it. Just go hit them and be happy. Have you done the cheesecake chocolate chip cookies? Have you done this one yet on the TikTok?
No.
Oh, it's big apparently, because they made me do one recently. So if you got to look that one up, go find mine and then model what I'm doing, because I have 8,000 followers. You have 220,000 followers, but I'm sure that I'm doing something right too. You got to go watch that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
So you hire the same videographer, I imagine, used for all your stuff. Like, this person knows exactly what you expect and what to do. There's a drone video shot in it. They know how to do the walkthrough, all that kind of stuff. So if you've got someone, though, that say, hey, I don't have all those tools, I don't have the budget to go out and do that, and yet they want to do something similar to what you're doing, what would your advice be?
I would probably reach out to like a local college or post it into a group, like a local, like what's happening Daytona Beach, and looking for entry-level videographer or someone like that and work through it. Or if you have an assistant, you could, I've seen some people be able to do it. I mean, my videographer actually does part of the walkthrough on his phone with the gimbal. And so it's possible. I don't want to have to worry about it, but that's where I would start.
Yeah. What's your final pro tip for anyone looking to add listing videos to their business?
To just do it. Get out of your head. I'm actually starting to teach a social media class called Authentic Influence. And the biggest part of it is to get over yourself. I'm going to play the video of this lady. She goes, chicken banana. And she's like just singing that. And she got like millions and millions and millions and millions of followers and views because she walked around saying chicken banana. So get over it. Get over yourself. Just post. Just do it.
Welcome to 2025, This is how we pay the bills. When I tell my mom that my job in life is to moderate a Facebook group, she doesn't understand that that's an actual job where you can make money. And you know what? Now you are making videos on TikTok and Instagram, and you're getting leads from it and selling houses. Thank you for sharing that story and your origin story with us. Thank you for walking us through everything you've accomplished. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, and be well.
Yes, thank you.